Hey, folks, this is Nick.
And I'm Brandon, and this is Coast to Coast.
Let's do this. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Coast to Coast.
Coast to Coast. With your host with the most, Mr. Nick Fire.
And this guy.
This guy. He's the brains, I'm the pretty.
What? That's not nice.
Okay. Welcome back, y'all. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We do have an update to tie into last week's episode. I got a little bit heated. There's a chance I might get a little bit saucy here on this one too, but yeah, we got a video or two that we want to share with y'all, and we're just gonna have a little chat about it at the end. I think it'll be fun. Maybe. So, Ferris, if we could get that video up and running, that would be outstanding, sir. Thank you very much. Cue the music.
He's right on target. And I would just say, you know who else agrees with you and your constituents? At least he used to. Joe Biden.
Right.
December 2020.
I hear it, but I don't see a video.
I wouldn't demand it be mandatory. So deep down, even the President of the United States knows this isn't going to fly constitutional. There's no way this is going to fly. But he's engaged in doing exactly what the gentleman from Louisiana described, trying to change the narrative. He knows deep down. Dr. Fauci said the same thing. The all-knowing Reverend Fauci said the same thing.
The important part is that we hear it anyway.
Suddenly he changes his position. So I think everyone knows this is unconstitutional. And this committee, as the gentleman pointed out, should stand up and say, we're not going to tolerate this this is a good amendment. I hope we adopt it. I yield back.
So that right there was one of the representatives in, I think it's either Congress or the House of Representatives. I can't remember which one, but he is talking about an amendment that has been proposed that would essentially combat the whole, vaccine mandate thing that's going on. And they did put it to a vote today. There were some people that opposed this amendment. There were some people that were for it. And I think we actually have a clip of another representative that was that was against the amendment. If we could play that clip too, that would be awesome, because it'd be great to get both sides of the fence. Yeah, there we go.
It amazes me that our colleagues have been particularly concerned about violence. We are now presenting a solution that responds to the outcry of violence throughout America, particularly gun violence. And they want to utilize a completely contrary amendment that premise stands on disregarding an executive order by the President of the United States under a national emergency that is attempting to ensure the health safety of the American people. If that isn't contrary to what my colleagues seem to represent, law and order, I don't know what is. President Biden's order deals with issues of safety and security and health care, and there is nothing in this legislation that suggests any discrimination would take place. And so I have to oppose this amendment because I believe it is not timely, it is unnecessary, and it contravenes the general commitment to ending community violence, and as well it contravenes the President's responsibility as both Commander-in-Chief and dealing with a national ongoing pandemic to provide the tools to safeguard the American people, to make them healthy, to ensure that we can get back to the life we've known and loved. For that reason, I think this amendment should be opposed, and I oppose the amendment. With that, I yield back.
Okay. Those were both of the clips that we've got. And Nick, dude, I want to hear what you have to say first, because I'm going to fucking blow up. I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna fucking blow up. I'm gonna blow up.
Well, I'm a little confused. What is she talking about? Violence? What does that got to do with anything?
You tell me. I mean, here's the thing, dude. I don't know exactly what that amendment says. I don't know why she's referring to violence or gun control or any of that other shit, which, by the way, gun control is our fucking Second Amendment, right? Not gun control, but the right to bear arms.
Right.
But she's essentially saying she is for forced vaccinations upon America and Americans and all that other kinds of shit. Like, what do you think about that?
I don't think anybody should be forced. That's not right, dude.
So you're saying that there should be freedom of choice when it comes to getting something injected into our fucking bodies?
I could give a example of why, but I hate to do it because I don't want to cause a ruckus.
Cause a ruckus, brother. I don't care. Let's do it. Because I'm about to cause a ruckus.
Let's just go too far. I'm going to say it, and I'm probably going to go from you, and you to you, but
okay.
It's like with the pro-choice, the pro-life stuff with the babies.
Okay.
So they get to have that choice, but you're not allowed to have a choice of whether you get a vaccine.
I like that analogy, actually. I like that analogy.
It's pretty weird.
We were having a conversation with another one of our staff members a few days ago, and actually this whole thing got kind of brought up. Pro-life, all that kinds of jazz. And I am inclined to agree with you. If a woman can choose that, then as human beings, we should be able to choose whether or not we get a fucking injection with something that we don't even know what it does. And it's already been, quote unquote, scientifically proven that the effects wear off and all that other kinds of shit. The important thing about this, and I don't want to spend too much more time on it because I can feel myself I'm getting angry, and I don't want to be angry. This is like a happy place for me.
That's right.
The important thing, they put this to a fucking vote. Okay. I watched the whole thing. I listened to all sides that presented, and the vote came out 24-19 against this amendment, which would essentially negate mandated vaccines for everyone. So basically, bro, you can look at your fucking freedom, okay, and just watch it go the way of the fucking dodo, because it's going to be gone. Like that's it. And that's honestly, that's all I want to say about it, because I don't want to go too far off on a tangent.
Well, on that note,
yes.
I have a little pop in. I have
perfect
a question.
Timing.
Yes.
Perfect timing. Thank you for saving me.
I have a little question of the week for you guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this question comes from Linda. She wants to know, psychics, real or phony?
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Buddy, I'm going to let you go first, dude.
Oh.
Psychics, are they real or phony?
Man, this subject, especially since I got back in my faith stuff, kind of really gets me, man.
Uh-huh.
Do I believe they're psychics? Yes, I do. But I also believe that the high majority of them out there are bullshit.
Okay.
I think a lot of them are bullcrap. But, I don't know. It's a funny psychics, man.
It's like a touchy subject.
Yeah.
See, with me, it kind of goes hand in hand with, I don't know, like take, for example, episode 15, we were talking about all the paranormal stuff that's like happened to us and whatnot, right? Part of me is like, if you believe in that kind of stuff, ghosts and, ghouls and goblins and demons and shit, then you kind of have to also believe in the possibility that people can be psychic.
Hand in hand.
Kind of, yeah. For me though, it's hard to answer, because I'm inclined to agree with you. Like, I think there could possibly be people out there that are legitimately, they got some kind of intuition or whatever you want to call it, right? But like fucking Miss Cleo, remember Miss Cleo from back in the call me now for your free reading.
Yeah, right.
Like there's
my
no
$1 million,
fucking way, dude.
lady?
Yeah, there's no way.
Well, dude, I got something interesting to tell you on the subject of psychic, okay? This is why I believe there are psychics.
Okay.
I'm telling you, and you can laugh at me and say I'm making this up, but I had the ability.
What?
Listen.
No way.
I'll tell you just two quick ones. So one day when I'm living down south, me and a buddy are driving, come up to a red light, and there's like 4 or 5 cars in front of us. And a couple of cars ahead of us, I see this flash across the top of Lake Blue. And I'm like, there's a fucking cop right there. Green light, we start going through. I could see the car better. It wasn't a cop car. So I'm like, well, what the hell was that? Dude, we didn't go but a couple of buildings past, a couple of buildings after we got to the intersection, cops sitting there scanning for people.
Really? But he was out of sight around the corner or something. There was no way you could have actually seen him.
No, he was up further. He was like,
no shit.
Through the intersection, a few buildings ahead, there's stores and whatnot.
Well, then to that, I pose to you this question. What did you do that was so egregiously against the law? You were looking for Popo. Because obviously your instincts were kicking in, buddy. If I was a cop, I'd park right up there.
Shit, man. I wouldn't do nothing, man. Shit.
I didn't do nothing.
That's my cologne, man. One more.
That's kind of cool, though.
So we're in a store. I'm shopping with a buddy because there was a bunch of us living in a farmhouse down there.
Okay.
And we're walking through the section where eggs and stuff are. So he picks up a thing of eggs that are kind of open. Sometimes they're just popped open sitting there.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of looks real quick but shuts it. And in a blink of an eye, I'm like, dude, you're going to buy a pack of those with a broken eggs in it? He's like, there's no broken eggs. He opens it up. Not a broken egg. They're all perfect.
Okay.
I said, dude, I saw a broken egg. The first egg he picks up was fucking broken underneath it. All the yolk fell out when he picked it up.
No way.
I swear to God, dude.
No way. Okay, now that's kind of trippy. Like you didn't see that the bottom of the egg carton was soaked or nothing. Or
when he went and shut it, I seen yolk on top of an egg. When he opened it, there was nothing. They looked perfect. And the very first egg he grabbed, he picked up, and it was broken on the bottom, and all the yolk came out when he picked it up.
That's crazy.
He kind of gave me a weird look, and he put it down and grabbed another one and just walked away.
That's awesome.
Couple. Hey,
we got
happen, but
we got Mary in the chat here. She says that she had a dream come true. Mary, can you come on here, Mary? Tell us about this. I'm curious now.
Okay, so when I was young, like 7, 8-ish, my parents got together with a couple and their kids from Knoxville, Tennessee, 2 or 3 times a year.
Okay.
And I had a dream just one night, out of the blue. And in my dream, our friends from Knoxville were at our house. We had gone to the park. Our parents were barbecuing. It started raining. The kids had gone to the playground. We went to go find our parents. We looked here, we looked there, we went to the van, we went to like 4 different places. In my dream, we finally found them under this one particular pavilion. Fast forward like a year, 6 months, we're at this park. Our parents are barbecuing. We're at the playground. It starts raining. And one of my friends says, "Oh, we need to go look. They're probably at the van." And I said, No. I know exactly where they are. And I went. I went to where they were in my dream, to that pavilion first, and they were in the exact spot. And this part had a track around it that was 3.5 mile track.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That is cool. That's cool. I haven't had anything like that happen to me. I'm not a cool kid.
You suck.
I know.
On to better things. So I guess we have a clip of a contractor who's not too happy.
Oh, okay. Let's see this. I am down.
No, you don't.
I do understand.
Okay, so it's on TikTok. Dude is going ham with a sledgehammer.
Thousands of dollars into this.
I do understand. Sir, please stop. Please stop.
Is somebody gonna pay me?
Sir, I'm just asking you to stop. It's not your house to destroy.
It is my property. This is my property. I have receipts for everything.
Yes, ma'am. I do understand.
Oh shit. Putting two and two together here, I'm thinking he did some work and didn't get paid or something.
Yeah, he did
Mentioning
no pay.
I need to ask a question because Leanne has told me that you walked in the house and you're telling me that you were invited to. That came in the-
I can still hear it, but the video went away for some reason.
That's all right. You basically seen
Wow.
that.
That's
That's rough,
that's
dude.
crazy.
That's rough.
Okay, so you're kind of you're kind of like in contracting-esque type stuff. What do you
Kinda.
what do you think?
I understand where he's coming from, but that's not the way to go, man. That's bad business.
Bad business?
You don't want to do that.
I
You're not making no money. Now you're getting nothing. You just small claims court, dude.
Well, and that's kind of like that's where my brain was going, except now it's like I think the homeowners have a claim because I understand like, hey, dude, can you come redo our bathroom or whatever room that I think it looked like a bathroom. There was a
Yeah,
toilet,
bathroom.
but a dude comes in, does work. Yeah, he says he's got receipts. He's calling it his property or whatever. I'm assuming he hadn't got paid a penny. But that's still like their house. So like you said, if they're not going to pay, take them to court. He essentially like
Eliminated.
I can only think he just broke into their fucking house and just started swinging a sledgehammer, dude.
They
Like,
just let him in with a damn hammer.
no.
You know, well,
Good
here's
luck.
The thing too, it's not his property. Yeah, he might have paid for materials, but that is affixed to that house now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh no,
You
that's
can't do
funny.
that.
I would say prior to going along with like, is it a right or a wrong kind of thing? Prior to him actually going in and starting to do some damage, I would say he would be in the right for trying to collect some money if he were to go the court route, like you had mentioned. But the way that he did it, he's like, I'm pretty sure he's guaranteed not to get paid like
Dude.
at all now. Even if they go to court, the other people are going to win because it's in their house.
On top of that, you know what he's chancing and risking? The way he's just hammering those walls, he hits a pipe and breaks it open. It floods the house, and now it's causing damage to other rooms.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think
Bad,
about
dude.
that.
Not good. Not
Wow.
good. That's just you don't do that.
No, that's all bad. Speaking of all bad, I like how you get to introduce all the fun stuff and I get to bring in all the like, hey, let's bring everybody down kind of stuff because I'm an asshole.
Because you're like that.
It is what it is. I don't know if you've heard, but there's a lot of things happening at our southern border. And we did some digging, behind the scenes. Again, we've got fantastic admin staff. And they were able to come up with a couple things that we would like to discuss because something is happening regarding one of these. We got a couple clips, I think, that we're going to play. But something's happening and the media is kind of blowing it the fuck up in a way that I didn't think that it would go when I initially saw this whole thing. So, I don't know, Ferris, I don't know if you're ready with them, but, we're ready to do this. Let's kick this mule, so to speak. That's a really bad way to introduce this next
Let's
clip.
kick this
It's
mule.
so bad. Here we go.
It's interesting because Mayorkas today, he talked about how the deportations are being done in a humane way. We saw that image of at least one Border Patrol agent using a whip. And was
This is from MSNBC.
Some of the migrants, you see that picture there. Why not extend the temporary protected status? I mean, I guess you just explained why not. They don't want to send the message that the U.S. is open.
Yeah, you know, I think just more broadly, this administration has been caught between its values and the practicalities on the ground when it comes to immigration. They want to show Biden administration values that is safe, orderly, humane. But unfortunately, sometimes when they enforce the humane part, they don't always get the orderly piece. And that's why we're seeing so many people here. As for the agent on the horse, that is not something that I've ever encountered in my 7 years of covering this agency. And
All right. So that was a news clip from MSNBC, and they're talking about what's going on at the southern border of Texas.
Looked like she was the daughter of Droopy. Sorry. I should have said that.
Probably not. Anyway, they were showing up some they were putting up some photos of border patrol agents that are on horseback, and they're claiming that these agents were using whips against these Haitian people that are essentially coming to our border seeking, you know, asylum or refuge or whatever you want to call it. When I first saw that, I paused on each of the pictures and I looked. Did those look like whips to you, dude?
No.
No. What did it look like to you?
Look like part of the reins.
Yeah. It's the reins, and they've got like extra long reins that they use.
Well, what a lot of them do is they use the rein. Also, they'll do like this and like whack the horse. That's how they get it to turn one way or another and all that.
Yeah, they'll spin them and shit, and like,
but
they get the horses to do all kinds of things that are based on what they do with these reins in their hands.
But there's so many people that don't know that. They're easily fooled into that type of crap.
Yeah.
Especially
so
if you're
I'm
take
really
still photos. Like play the video.
And that's exactly. Yes. Can we please play the next video, because it's not still shots. It is video. And as always, for those of you out there on the listening platforms, the podcast platforms, do us a favor, head on over to our YouTube channel, Good Old Boy Sound Room, and check out the video of this for yourself, because I think it's pretty eye-opening. That's just me. When you compare it to
narrative that
the other one.
Border Patrol agents on horseback were using, quote, whips on Haitian migrants crossing the southern border.
Yeah, those ain't
but that
whips.
was before they got all of their facts. Several headlines stated agents were holding whips and rounding up and chasing down migrants. Turns out DHS and the Border Patrol say they did not have whips. But of course, it wasn't just headlines that claimed agents were, in fact, using whips. Watch.
Should we be looking at the budget of Department of Homeland Security? Because
Yeah.
I was not aware that whips people have that
Well,
kind
now
of
they're
equipment on them that they
they're
can
going
use on
into the other news groups, and they're kind of reporting.
Mainly
right?
black migrants and black
You hear that?
immigrants and asylum seekers at our border in this kind of
They're
way.
bringing up racism, exactly.
To the kind of racism, systematic racism that is embedded in that department.
Oh my God.
See, and
Number
that's
one,
the
have
thing.
you ever seen a whip even look like that?
No. They have, like we were saying, extra long reins that help them to better control their horses when they're out there doing their thing, making tight turns and all that other kinds of stuff. And you can find the videos for yourself. Okay. You can go on YouTube and find the videos. And
not to cut you off, dude, but just real quick so
go
people
for it.
understand. Me and you can say what we're saying about horses because we've both been around horses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, remember Big Red?
It's let's not go there. It's a bad memory. Okay.
Okay, so on a lighter note again.
Wait, I gotta say
Mary
one more
coming
thing,
to
'cause it's
save
funny.
me again.
Could you imagine?
Oh.
And also, think about it. If these guys were really going around whipping people, how fucking odd would that be? Hey, what are we back in the Egyptian times? I mean, come on.
Well, and that's the thing, dude. Like, if it was legitimate whips that were being used, the video footage would confirm it. It wouldn't be video footage of these guys making super tight turns, swinging their reins on the side of the horse to get them to actually turn faster, turn sharper, do whatever. Right?
Yeah.
I'm done. Mary has a better subject, and I think we should probably move on before I go off and get caught up in my emotions again, because that just pisses me off.
Okay, so
The fake fucking news pisses me off.
It's funny that you say that, Brandon, because some of us were talking and we thought it might be interesting if you guys did a little segment in the show called News or Fake News. And we're just kind of take this very lightheartedly. I'm going to read a little piece of information for you guys.
Okay.
If you guess correctly, then Ferris is going to keep score, tally up the points.
Okay.
And at the end, we'll see, which one of you got the most correct.
I feel like we should have prefaced this with something along the lines of, I want to play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
I am down. This sounds fun. So let me just make sure I'm clear on what's going on here, because I'm kind of stupid. You're gonna read off something, and then Nick and I are supposed to guess whether it's fake news or real news.
Correct.
Okay. Who goes first on their answering, Nick or me?
You can take turns.
Okay.
You guys decide. It's your show.
I'm gonna let him go first.
Okay, we'll let Nick go first the first time, if he can swallow the food in his mouth.
Yeah. Chew your food.
So, real news or fake news? School desk replaced with restaurant tables, so students can learn safely without wearing a mask.
School desks replaced with restaurant tables.
Yes.
That's a little odd. They
You're up, buddy.
specifically went with restaurant tables.
That's what.
The reason that the restaurant tables are a thing, because if you think about it, in schools, it's okay to sit at a lunch table and take your mask off and eat and talk and laugh and all that. But once you leave that table, go to your desk, back to class, get the mask back on. So just clear that up a little bit.
So kind of doing it as like a workaround to avoid maskage. Interesting. Okay. What do you think, Nick? News or fake news?
In this society, I wouldn't be surprised if it was real.
Oh my God. I had to spit that out. So you're going with real? You're going with news?
I'll go with real.
That's amazing. It's fantastic. It sounds like something that my state would do, so I'm also going with news.
Well, you're both idiots.
Really?
Yeah, it's fake news.
Oh, damn it.
I wouldn't have been surprised if it was real.
All right. Okay. Taking an L on that one.
Would we like to move on to?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So the gun that killed Billy the Kid is going up for auction. The starting bid is $2 million.
Oh, I'm going with news.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going with news, because here's my logic before Mary tells me that I'm an idiot again. My logic is that would essentially be a piece of history. Like it's a historical piece, if it is in fact, real. I think she said Billy the Kid. I'm not entirely sure how Billy the Kid died. I'm not even really, I don't know anything about it, but I'm going to go with news anyway.
Well, I think a
'Cause I've heard
gun
the name.
probably killed him, because it says the gun that killed him, if it's real news.
If it is, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for, because I don't know anything about Billy the Kid
I'm
other
going
than
with
I've heard his
fake
name in
news.
movies.
Fake
Ooh,
as
Nick's
fuck.
going fake. Fake as fuck. What is it, Mary?
Brandon gets a point.
Hey! Woo!
Okay, moving
Got
right
lucky.
along. Poll. Only 13 Americans still believe politics is the answer to any problem.
Can you repeat that, please?
Only 13 Americans still believe politics is the
13
answer
Americans or
to any
13%?
problem.
I think she said 13 as in 13 total. Believe that politics are the answer.
A whole 13 people?
Oh my God.
I'm just reading what I was provided.
I think you're up first, buddy.
I need to mute.
Nick's dying. 13 people, buddy. I don't know if it's in the US or the world. Did you say fake?
I'm going with fake.
You're going fake. I'm going fake news too.
I think there's more than 13
There's
people.
too many crooked ass politicians for there to only be 13 people.
I'm
It's gotta
trying
be fake.
so hard to get it together. That is fake news. And I'm not sure if it
Don't
was
die, Nick.
if it was presented to me the way that I was supposed to present it to you guys.
Oh no, it was fantastic. Thank you. I needed that.
Yeah.
Was it fake or real?
It was
It's
fake.
fake. Yeah, fake.
Oh, so that's a
I
13 people.
kind of think whoever put this together was trying to throw you guys a bone just in case.
Like
I
if they
have
don't
a
get
bonus
this
of
one,
my
they're
own.
really dumb.
Just in case they get everything else wrong. Okay, so news or fake news?
Okay, I'm ready.
A research vessel found SpongeBob lookalikes 1 mile under the ocean's surface.
Real. That's fucking real, man. I believe in
Who lives in a
SpongeBob.
pineapple under the sea? Fake. Fake.
That's real.
No way.
That's news, dudes.
No.
SpongeBob.
What, they find a fucking kitchen sponge at the bottom of the ocean or something?
Where do you think
What
they
the
go?
hell? That's
Suppose-
no.
I don't have. I don't.
We need to
have-
fact check this.
You-
I don't believe it.
You
It's
can
real.
But
fact
it is
check.
it is definitely real. And just halfway through this game, y'all are tied 2-2.
Damn it.
Okay. News or fake news? FBI to deliver free pizza to anyone who sees something and says nothing.
That's obviously fake.
Fake news.
Okay.
Keep
Well,
your
I
mouth shut. We'll
can't-
give you a pizza.
There's no way.
No.
There's no way.
I can't tell you guys whether it seems like it's fake news or not. You just have to tell me what you think.
I'm going fake.
Fake.
Yeah. Okay. It
Okay.
says fake news, which I would hope.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still
Keep your
tied
mouth shut. I'll give you a
3-3 then.
pizza.
Take a coffee crisp, please.
Yeah.
Hashtag not a sponsor yet.
So, fake news, real news or fake news? Larger than a football field and growing. A sinkhole has swallowed 1 house and 2 dogs.
Real.
Larger than a football field and growing. A sinkhole has
Sinkhole has swallowed 1 house, 2 dogs.
is this US based stuff or is this worldwide? Because you know what?
It's real.
I didn't put this
Part of
together.
me-
I'm just asking the questions.
Part of me wants to say that it's plausible. So I'm inclined to agree with Nick and I'm gonna say news.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. You both get a point.
Reminds
Still
me of a
tied.
joke of 3 whores.
By the way, my son only missed one of these. I previewed with him earlier.
Oh, okay.
Just
So he thought the FBI was giving people pizza to keep their mouth shut. Huh?
He just
We
kinda
don't want to know
rolled his
about it. Shut up. We'll give you a pizza.
Okay, news or
Oh.
fake news? Students furious to learn the real minimum wage is 0.
What?
The real minimum wage is 0. No, fake. Because there is a federal minimum wage. And then even here where I live, there's a state minimum wage. So,
Well, she's not talking about those. She's talking about the real minimum wage.
I'm going with fake. I'm holding on to it. Fingers crossed.
What'd you say, Nick?
Fake.
Yeah. Fake.
Oh, squeak by. Damn it, we're still tied. Fuck.
Brandon wants to win so bad.
Oh, you don't know how competitive I can be.
I do know how competitive
13
you can
people are going to
be.
get a pizza.
News or fake news? A small Florida town accidentally sold its water tower for $55,000.
Accidentally sold it?
Accidentally sold its water tower.
To the 13 people that are eating their pizza.
Gotta be news. I'm just saying.
They were probably stoners.
Real.
That's a
I'm
quantity
going with real.
too old.
That's real news.
I'm going with news too.
That's
Like,
news.
it's too definitive. It's too like
definitive.
distinct.
And I like.
It's got to be real.
City's that damn dumb.
Okay, yeah,
Whoops.
you're both correct. But
That is real.
if you guys keep agreeing, you're both going to end up tied. So I'm just, throwing that out there. News or fake news? A 10-foot wide house in Boston sells for $1.25 million.
Say
How
that
big?
again?
A 10-foot wide house in Boston sells for $1.25 million.
I've never been there. I don't even 10-foot wide house, 1.25 million.
Would it help if I did like a park the car in the yard kind of a
What?
No.
Ponta Conta the aunt.
I don't know anything about that.
Real.
Ah,
Real. It's real. It's real.
10-foot wide house. You said in Boston?
a 10-foot wide house in Boston
It must
sells
be
for
long.
$1.25 million, and they park the car in the yard.
And
Gordy, come get your sandwich.
You said real, bud?
I'm going real.
Car is only 3 foot wide.
Okay. At the at the risk of losing a point here, I'm gonna disagree with Nick and I'm gonna say fake.
Brandon just took the lead.
Yeah.
Okay. I love this one. I think this one is my
I
favorite.
just want to say those 13 people had to buy the water tower so they could drink something after they eat their pizza.
Yeah, and then they parked their car in the yard in front of a 10-foot wide house that they bought for $1 million.
I need to start meeting in between questions.
All right.
News,
Okay,
fake
we're ready.
news. Mac and cheese is the ice cream you never thought you'd need, and now it is hard to get.
What?
That sounds like a riddle.
Did they make a mac and cheese flavored ice cream?
I wouldn't be surprised. They have corn flavored ice cream. My daughter said it's really good.
They have corn flavored ice cream. Okay. Mac and cheese is.
I think it's an analogy, Brandon.
Can you repeat it just one more time, please?
Sure. Is there a particular
The whole thing.
place that you would like for me to use, like a Southern Belle or something?
No.
Mac
I just need to hear the whole
The
question.
ice
Mac
cream,
and cheese, like mac and cheese.
yes.
Okay. Mac and cheese is the ice cream you never thought you'd need, and
That
now
is true.
it's hard to get.
It's insinuating that there's a mac and cheese flavor. Mac and cheese is the ice cream that you never thought you'd need, and now it's hard to get. Okay, sure. Why not? Sure. It's hard to get.
It's a riddle.
True. I feel like it's a true or false question. I'm going true.
Brandon says it's news. Is this news or is this fake news?
It's fake as fuck. It's not news. It's a riddle.
Well, Brandon just got you again. It's actually news.
How is it news?
No
I
way.
don't really understand
For real.
it, but okay.
I'm going gambling.
Apparently, there is such a thing as mac and cheese ice cream, and
That's
it's
crazy.
difficult to get. So, yeah.
Hey, can we figure out a ways that like both of us could get our hands on some mac and cheese flavored ice cream and test it on the show?
There was a
I'm down.
soft serve ice cream place on the Outer Banks. They had like 30 flavors, and they had like vegetable flavors and shit, like broccoli and weird shit like that.
Oh, dude, could you imagine broccoli flavored ice cream?
Brussels sprouts.
Okay, don't.
Bacon. I'd be cool with bacon. I'd be cool with bacon. I'm gonna make Mary throw up. I'm sorry.
Last one. Because I need to mute, especially if you're going to keep making gag noises.
If I get this one, I get 15 points.
Oh, God.
News or fake news? 21. Wait. Am I looking at this right, Ferris? 21,000.
Yes, ma'am. Just read it.
Okay.
He's not there with you. How's he know?
21,000% price increase on unvaccinated sperm. Or fake news.
What the fuck?
I am muting now. Have fun, fellas.
Okay. Nick.
Really?
I have so much to say.
21,000% increase on unvaccinated sperm?
Which cup you want me to go in, y'all? Point me in the direction.
I think you have to go in a mask.
Are you looking for a sponsor, Brandon?
Yeah. Like, which clinic? Okay.
Hard.
Oh, what do you think, buddy?
I don't want to think about it.
I think I'm going to win. I think I'm going to win this
Well, you
competition
already
here.
won. I can't get 2 points out of this. It's real.
Damn it. You stole my answer. The
I mean,
reason
wouldn't somebody
being,
rather have an unvaccinated.
the reason I say that it's real is because I saw something like this online like a week ago.
Did you really?
I did.
21,000%?
21,000%.
It's totally real.
Yeah.
Real news.
Ask the 13.
It doesn't mean that it's actually like gone up that much, but it's newsworthy. It's on the news.
But it's fake news. So that's not the.
What? I saw a thing on it. There's no way. I saw a thing.
You might have saw a thing, but I'm just telling you, it is fake news. You can talk about it as much as you like. Feel free.
Damn, y'all, our swimmers,
Fake news.
our swimmers are still only worth like $50. That sucks.
Well.
Oh man. That was the last question. That was it.
That was it. I think Ferris had the tally. Ferris, you were keeping.
I kind of wish there were like a question or three more because that was fun.
So here's the deal. Okay. I feel kind of bad for Nick a little bit, but not a whole lot. But so I'm gonna give you a chance.
Whole lot.
We're gonna say that this is like for the whole thing. Right now, Brandon is actually ahead by 2 points. Okay. This last one is probably gonna be the toughest one. And I kept it from Mary on purpose. Sorry, Mary.
Oh.
If you like, I believe it's DreamWorks. If y'all like DreamWorks movies, pretty sure that's what makes this movie. I have one for you, and it's either real or fake. Okay, it's that same rule, and basically it's saying that Shrek is based on a real person named Maurice Tillet, who was a French fighter who married a beautiful woman. True or false? Real or fake?
Did you keep this from me because I'm supposed to say what I think?
You would probably know because you probably watch DreamWorks like I do.
I'd like to phone a friend, and that friend's name is Google.
I want to know what Mary thinks first. That's a good idea. Go ahead, Mary. What do you think? Real or fake?
Yeah, I think it's totally real.
So do I.
What?
Brandon, you can either keep
But
the win.
I kind of
or
feel jilted.
Lose it all. It says it's real. So what do you think?
I mean, technically, all I have to do is agree with Nick in order to.
Here, let me show you before you answer. And Nick, if you want to take your answer back, you can. It's not final yet because you hadn't answered.
I want to put in the
Let me
call to
show
those
you.
13 people.
I already
Let
told
me-
you they were stoners. They probably won't remember anyway.
Let's phone the FBI. Maybe we can get some pizza out of this.
That is Mr. Maurice Tillet right there.
Good Lord.
What? That looks like a wax figure to me.
Okay, hold on.
Was that George Animal Steele's dad?
Tough, isn't it? I mean, you go either way, man.
Fuck it. You know what? Screw it. Whatever.
Oh, no.
For all the beans, it's either I will go ahead and I will say, what? The fuck?
You'll say what?
What the hell am I looking at?
Look at Brandon. It's not real. That guy's missing a tooth. Shrek's got all his.
Right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say fake. Whatever. Nick says real. I'm gonna say fake.
Brandon won the whole thing. Sorry,
Yes!
Nick.
However, those
I feel
pictures
there's
that you
a
were throwing up there,
conspiracy going
Ferris. they
So here's
almost
the
had
deal.
me
So
convinced.
he really exists. However, DreamWorks says they cannot confirm that it was based off of that gentleman. So that makes
Because
it
they get in
So
trouble
that-
for making fun of
Okay.
him.
It's not necessarily it's not necessarily not a fact. They just didn't admit to it being a fact.
Because they're afraid
true.
of getting in
But as
trouble
far
for
as we
something
know,
like
it's
that.
not true until they admit to it, right? So
Yeah, fair enough.
isn't that how this world goes now?
What is that?
Well,
if
actually,
you,
you
don't
know
hear a tree in
what?
the woods, does it make a sound when it falls type of thing? They didn't admit to it, so it don't count.
Technically, it makes vibrations.
If they can do that, then how come I can just not admit to a cop that I just fucking went 5,800 miles an hour? I don't admit to it.
Dude, could you imagine actually going 5,800 miles an hour, though? That would be fun. I don't know if I'd want to do it on the ground. There's too much shit to get in the way.
So backing up just a little bit, the 21,000% was what made that thing totally fake. But there have been reports about certain aspects of like sperm and eggs and plasma going up in value. I don't know how true. Never donated any of that.
Let's
I
not call
definitely
it
don't have
sperm.
eggs.
It's called pecker nectar.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? Oh my god.
But I actually, when I read the article, okay, and we all know it's fake now, but it was the only one out of all the fake articles that had comments. So what I like to do is kind of show these comments, and there's about 24 of them or so, and we go through real quick, but I want y'all to read them as they come up. Just kind of take turns, okay? Let's see how this goes.
All right. This ought to be good. Oh God. Dude, Nick, what have we gotten ourselves into, buddy? I have no idea yet.
Whose idea was this?
This is, I have a funny feeling about this.
Jacob Kennedy. How much y'all paying a cup? I'm ready to sign up.
It's kind of like what I said. Tell me where to go. Someone, Toxie, 18 years old, unvaccinated. Hit me up. It's awesome. Oh, man.
Let's go with Tom. Good looking 21-year-old stud. Unvaccinated. Never had COVID. High quality sperm for good price.
Oh, God. Okay, here's Bobby Schmerda. I don't know. I hope that's
He's
how you
gonna
pronounce
Schmerda
their
you.
name. I don't know. Right. I would have offered you 48,000 USD since I need a stud, but I was looking for 20-year-old, not 21. That was their reply to Tom. It's fantastic. Oh my God.
Ronnie M. Candelaria. Is he from malaria?
That sounds like an STD.
My son has green eyes. All my family is very smart. He is only 19 years old. 50K and we can make a deal.
I love it. The accent is what makes it, buddy. All right. Frank, I'll just say Frank D. I'm a 58-year-old male with some health issues. Please contact me if the issues I have will not prevent me from participating. Thanks, Frank.
I have to say, I think that
He
guy
really
was
wants to
serious.
whack off in a cup.
Dude, you
Oh.
should do this. You could get a computer in no time. Joe, you're 58, bro. That semen, what? Way past its expiration date. That shit moldy, bro. You need to get a vasectomy, my brother.
Oh my God.
That's not nice.
Oh, that's just so wrong on so many levels.
Who is it that just had a
Oh,
kid
that shit's
not long
moldy.
ago and they're like old?
Oh, I don't know. Probably a bunch of people. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Peter says 7'10" white guy. Okay. Of course I get stuck with this shit. And it's funny how his name is Peter. 7'10" white guy with a, and I quote, 20-inch penis. My IQ is 250 and no vaccine is going to change that. God gave me a gift that's called my body, and I will not taint it with a vaccine. Good Christians will understand. All right. Thank you, Mr. 7'10", 20-inch long schlong Christian.
You're a liar, and we don't like them
Oh.
liars.
He also said, "Tay."
Lord. He did. Well,
MB. Who's MB?
no.
My boobs. I am 19 years old, unvaxxed, stud male here, healthy, very intelligent, above the average population with proofs, handsome, got green eyes, curly dark hair. Contact me if you're interested.
You know what, dude? The voice is definitely making it. Okay. Oh, perfect. This one's from Hero. I am 67-year-old woman.
Okay.
That's what it's. I am 67-year-old woman. What the hell? Okay, lady, you want to donate some fucking sperm?
Hi, I have a hat on.
Oh, God.
Paul Hutchinson. I'm curious as to if there will be a potential gold mine hanging out on my body. Feel free to
God.
inform me if so. I'm all for sharing my many members to the family who just seem to lounge at the pool all day.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, these people are.
Oh, his many members of the family who just seem to lounge at the pool. That's great. Okay. Oh, Mike, can I email you a sample as tribute to my virility? I can get 20 milliliters with ease.
So glad his last name is Hart and not Hunt.
Ferris, you're killing me with these things.
Oh, man. Oh,
There's
this
gotta
is
be another one.
wrong.
These are too good.
Oh.
Martin. Hey guys, I'm Martin and I'm 19 years old. I've never been vaccinated or had COVID. I am also a pretty handsome guy and ready to give my best. Contact me.
Ready to give his best. Hey, watch out, Martin. They're going to be giving you a call soon, buddy. Got a good feeling about it. All right. Who do I got here? Johnny. All right, Johnny. I'm 39 years old. I have super potent sperm that one hitter getter. There's more. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, all jokes aside, I'm a medical professional with 3 blonde hair, blue-eyed, beautiful babies. If I can help someone fulfill their dream of being a parent, it says would be a great honor. Okay, well,
I think Johnny's actually got more apple seed than anything. Studley Moore?
Yep, that's you. You get to read this one.
Can hit a sixpence from 3 yards, man, with the pump shotgun. All cartridges made it at the in-house foundry using Papa's own untainted recipe. Made to order. Offered as 3-day oven ready, matured with money back guarantee.
Okay, I don't even know what the fuck this Studley Moore guy's talking about.
I don't either.
What's that have to do with donating sperm? I don't know. But he's got his Papa's own untainted recipe. Watch out now.
Is he pulling on Papa and using his stuff?
I don't know.
Papa, he drunk.
Okay.
Before. He won't care. He drunk. Go get some.
Here's one from Marcel. Looks like the first sentence was redacted. Okay. It was an email. It says, "That's my mail. Send me an address. I have been donating sperms for free. Wouldn't be bad if I got paid this time."
What is he doing? He's donating.
So this person's apparently been, he says, donating his sperm for free. I'm guessing he's been wrapping it and having some, relations with some folks. I don't know.
Either that or he's the guy that got the sidewalk all slippery.
Oh, God.
Ivor Biggin. Ivor Biggin. Should I say Big Gun or Biggin? Unvaccinated, running out of socks. Give me a test tube and a load of money. running out of socks.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
No. Was that the last one? Oh, thank God. Oh, that was terrible.
Fantastic.
They're like so bad they're good. It's fantastic.
Y'all, I'm dying over here. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
dying.
I can't keep it together.
That was fantastic.
I'm sweating over here now after that. Good Lord.
Brandon's getting worked up. He flush over there.
This has been fun.
As in, I'm done with you guys.
Oh, my neck just cracked.
No, this has been this game. Okay, so the news or fake news, I had fun with that. But just the reading of those comments.
We have to do that more often.
Dude, like, yes. We need to like dedicate somebody, right? Their sole purpose with Coast to Coast is to find random ass just off the wall comments online, and we're just gonna start reading them. Like
I agree.
Just pay a newscaster. They do that all the time.
Right? Like, I'm okay with it. Oh,
he drunk.
Well,
he drunk.
I got my daddy's hand-me-down recipe.
I felt like I was on some kind of Pornhub Tinder or something.
I know, it sounds like a dating site. When you read them, it's like, hit me up,
Right?
It never ceases.
Do they not know that you're going to go in a
me.
dark room and do this by yourself? I mean, it's
Stuff
not.
that people say, man. It's an unbelievable stuff that people are going to say.
I think my favorite part was okay, so obviously the one hitter getter, that was good, but I'm running out of socks.
Give me a test tube.
Oh, I'm running out of socks over here, y'all. Throw some money my way instead. Oh, man.
I thought it was comical that you gave the guy that said he donated sperm for free often the benefit of the doubt that he was wrapping it up, because I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
I'm trying to be nice, and I'm hoping that he's just getting some and he's being smart. Because I mean, otherwise, why would you? I
that's
can't.
not donating sperm.
You're donating it to the raincoat that you're wearing down there. Okay.
I figured he was just like Pee Wee Herman.
Wow. Oh, good Lord.
Guys, we need to make sure that we thank Linda for sending
Yes.
us a
I
question
was
for the
getting to
week.
that.
Thank you
Yes.
for Linda for that, by the way. Can I make one more comment? I know I'm supposed to do the hand up thing, but
Yeah, sure. Ooh.
there was a comment about a woman
Oh.
that was going to donate sperm.
Hi, I'm a 67-year-old
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah, 67-year-old woman.
I had thoughts about how she could actually do that, but I don't know if I should speak of them.
Well, I don't know.
Going down to all the drunk homeless people while they're sleeping.
I think I've turned my brain off at this point. Oh, good God, dude. No.
How much trouble am I in for that one?
This is where you need to bring your turkey into the picture with you. That damn turkey. Oh my God. I need a coffee crisp.
I do want to say thank you to my honey bunny, Linda. She gives us our little question of the week. That was a good one.
She comes up with good questions, dude. That one was fun. I liked it. Well,
Good stuff.
as always, we would love to thank you all for joining us on this week's episode of Coast to Coast.
Hope you appreciated it and loved it.
Yeah. If it's not too much trouble, if you made it this far, I mean, for crying out loud, you might as well go ahead and
Hit the
like
subscribe.
and subscribe on YouTube. If you're out there in, podcast audio only land, you can find us over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Our links to everything is going to be in the description, whether it's on the audio platforms or the old tubes of you. And we appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do.
Love ya.
Love you. Be good.
Bye.
Have a good one. We're going to say we love you. Be good. Be
Be
nice.
good.
Be kind. Don't fret. Don't worry
And
about
don't-
those 13 people.
And don't forget to jack off for a 21,000 price increase. Love you. Bye.
Later, everybody.